Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification to let you know whenever I post a new video. Got the fans in, 454 fans. These are the really thin fans that you get from LNC truck. They literally create almost 100% clearance for our intake elbow that we do here. Then we got Steve's getting the Peterson tank kind of put in place right now for the dry sump system on this LT5. It's looking good. Got a lot of the AC lines kind of hooked up, mocked up where they're gonna go. Cam's got to weld the fittings and everything. We get this all together, and then this thing will have full AC.
Yeah, he's welding them right now. Yeah, I think we'll be able to do that. It'll just sit right under it.
Yeah, I think that's gonna look best.
Crooked.
Got the dry sump tank all mounted over here. Real nice. It looks good in this little area. It's not too kind of in the way of anything. It's kind of hidden. We put the one on the last ZR1500 truck over here in the wheel well, and it was fine over there. It's just over here, it's just kind of nice. Just a really nice spot for it, I think. Yeah. It's going to make running the lines a lot nicer. The mounting is a little cleaner. Just, some improvements.
Didn't have to cut the wheel liner.
Didn't have to cut the wheel liner. Yep. Main thing there. Steve's putting the Harding Performance titanium hardware on the blower lid right now.
Yep. Match the coils.
Yes, sir. So we got these for the blower lid. These are going to convert the blower outlets to AN fittings. These are -10, I believe. Clip on there pretty nice. Just gives the cooler fittings a really nice look to them, not just using rubber line. Got some of our other fuel system stuff laid out here. Got the Aeromotive fuel filter here, and we also have the mounting brackets and stuff for them sitting around here somewhere. But Steve's been working on the fuel system, just getting all the fittings and stuff lined out. Lots of fittings, guys. These trucks are thousands of dollars in AN fittings. Steve, it's time for the bed.
Let's slap her on.
Got the fuel system all plumbed, filler necks on. Everything looks really nice there. And we got the bed all wrapped up over here on the wall. We're gonna unwrap it and get it set back on the cab, and this thing will look like a complete truck. Hey, we got the bed on. It looks super good. We are gonna have to do some trimming on these wheel liners though. The tire is we're right there. So these are different wheels than we have been using, but they do work. We have had these on in OBS before, and they work with this same size tire. So it's just gonna take a little bit of modifying. This one we did a spray and bed liner on this. Customer request spray and bed liner. Kept it underneath the rails though, so it looks nice. Got the old tailgate on there. Look, they even painted the bolts.
That's Pete. Oh, hold on.
Oh, go down.
Wrong way.
Full down.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice. Well,
Yes.
yeah.
Love it. right, so Cam here was looking at our radiator brackets, and he's like, well, I should just make one myself. So Cam's over here, got one kind of templated up. And I told Cam, I was like, hey, can you make more of these?
Of course.
So this is something that possibly, guys, we can start making and selling to you all and have them in black, and they look a lot nicer than these brackets here, which this one goes there. Looks a lot nicer than these. This is just cardboard right now, but he's going to get it cut out of some black anodized.
Still use factory, you know,
metal. Yeah.
Like it was there, so you could literally bolt it on anybody. If you have the 454, you may have to cut it down. If you don't. Yeah,
this is a 454 radiator here. So a lot of guys swap these into your swap vehicles because it is a bigger radiator, cools a lot better. But yeah, I like that, Cam.
Well, I think mainly the turbo guys do the factory radiator because then you have that intake space here to run your piping through.
Well, even if you had that though, you could just trim it to fit on your smaller radiator. Like somebody could do that, no problem.
Because you're doing the inner bolt holes, right? Not the outer hole.
Yeah, the two inner.
Yep.
Which, I mean, you could even, you can drill to whatever, really.
Yep.
You could even add a nut insert in there. I mean, you could do whatever you wanted on it.
That'd be nice.
Cam, is that the piece?
It's the piece. Solder dialed.
Nice.
This is backside. You can see here we added a couple little beads in it. Gave it a little.
Yeah, gave it a little bit of style.
Yeah.
See that there.
I don't have this torn off yet till we're
Oh yeah, nice.
Right on the money. What bolts are we using, P? Do we have any new ones?
We could use. Got one.
Piece in metal. It's still got the protective coating on the top. We're gonna leave that on there until we're pretty much all done, but the fit is awesome. Hides all the ugly radiator. Looks good. We're gonna start having these pieces made out of carbon too, I believe, like real carbon fiber, which will look really nice on these trucks.
That gives us a place for a badge or something too, if we wanted to do something like that.
Yep, we're gonna strip all this down, recoat it. We had to modify the intake a little bit, so looks really good. Got all the AC lines done in black. It looks good, Steve.
Yeah, it came out nice. I like this front end.
I like this front end too.
It's that smooth look.
I'm gonna send it to Bill and see what he thinks. Guys, we have the other grill. It's getting painted. We're just not gonna have it in time for the kickoff party this week, so we put this one on for right now. But I actually like the way this grill looks. Here's underneath the truck, guys. Look how good the bed looks under here. It's like freaking perfect. This thing looks incredible. Cam's getting the exhaust all fabbed up for us. He's got a good idea on how to do it. We've done a few of them now. Same old deal. Do a Y pipe with the Borla muffler. Should make some good power through there. We've made a lot of power through the Y pipe setups. Everyone always kind of wonders why we use white pipe, but it works. Duals is tough, especially with all the QA1 stuff through here. And honestly, I don't really see a need of the performance side of it to do anything else other than what we have been doing. Steve's getting the Eddie Motorsport billet hood hinges out. A lot of people ask what hood hinges we use. This is them, guys. They are not cheap, but they definitely do clean up the engine bay quite a bit. A little bit higher quality than the stock ones. They come with all new shocks, mounting hardware for the actual body of the truck and and then the mounts for the actual hood. So everything looks nice. We've used them on every truck we built so far. The quality of them is really good. They're black anodized. They're not powder coated. But like I said, guys, they're not cheap. I want to say they're like $500 or so for a set of hood hinges. But Steve's got the engine bay pretty much buttoned up. Honestly, we're just waiting on a couple dry sump fittings, and we're getting our intake recoated from our modifications we had to make. We got our new shroud on. When we peel it back, kind of what it looks like there. Looks real nice. It's a flat finish, so it'll definitely break it up, but you know, we can do them in gloss or whatever color in the near future, but they look really nice. A lot better than those than the factory hinges there.
They had the idea from the factory. They had the nice plastic shroud that just covered everything.
They did, yeah. And we totally ruined it.
Yeah, it's funny that the 454 was, unless somehow the plastic covers those brackets that they give you.
I don't know.
We'll know soon. We'll be doing a 454.
But it looks nice. Looks really nice.
Yeah, I like that.
Cool.
These hood hinges are nice. Like, you don't even have to assist it. It pops right up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I really like that.
Super nice.
And then Cam's building us a little box to go over the relays there and the fuses for the fan harnesses. But everything looks really good, Steve. You did a really good job making everything look nice.
Yeah, it came out nice.
It really did.
Might try to find a hose separator for this.
Yeah.
These AN hoses and
get one of those. Put a couple of them on there.
That's pretty well it.
Yeah. Now you gotta do some trimming on the bed.
Yeah. Now
clear them big meats back there.
Yeah.
It's looking good.
I think we're gonna be driving to the kickoff party.
I think so. It'll
be a good drive.
Oh yeah. Steve's gonna be driving the truck to the kickoff party. Who else better to let drive than the guy that put it together for us? So it's looking good though, man. You're gonna be pulling up in style with this thing. It's definitely gonna be the nicest truck there.
Gonna bring home a trophy.
Yeah. Hey, you never know. Steve got the brakes all bled up, and got the coolant in the blower heat exchanger tank, got oil in the dry sump tank, got coolant in it, radiator's got coolant. So I mean, we're pretty much there, guys. We're ready to get this thing fired up. Just finishing a few little touches Steve's got in the inside the truck there, just kind of tidying it up. Got the hood on, those Eddie Motorsport hood brackets, which we were showing you guys. Just got to put the bottom running lights in there, but that's pretty much done. Check out the shroud, though. The shroud turned out really good, guys. I mean, just super nice. Looks really nice. But this is a custom piece, cam made. Looks really good from the back, too. Just kind of gives it a nice, clean look. Oh, Steve, we got to charge the AC, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, once we get it running, we'll get all that stuff going. Got the intake on, nice coat on there. Had to modify it a little bit, but it turned out really good, guys. This thing just turned out killer. No pun intended there. But Steve, once again, knocked out of the park. We got a white one coming in right after this for a ZL1500 build. 30,000 mile white, regular cab short bed truck, factory blue buckets in it. Pretty cool truck, so we'll be videoing some little stuff here and there on that. I mean, you guys have seen these builds. We're just doing so many of them right now. And but this one was definitely unique in its own cause. I mean, it's just crazy how we did the paint, interior, everything on this truck. It's basically a brand new truck. I don't really know how much newer of a 93 truck you can get than this one. Gonna have to do some cutting here on these rear wheel wells for the tires, and got the bumper on. This is a bumper. We're not gonna run side moldings on this truck, but this is a factory, the Sierra GT bumper, which came factory with no moldings on it. So it's pretty cool that we were able to keep that. And it's just got the little topper on there, but this is an OE bumper here. The front bumper's OE. Everything on this truck is OE. We didn't put aftermarket anything on it. So it's pretty cool that we were able to keep all the OE components. All right, it's that time, guys. It's that time.
Oh, ready. I smell fuel.
Uh-oh.
No fuel. I see a drip.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, it's up here. It's just a fitting on the, just that fitting right there needs tightened.
I'm gonna go down, Harry.
Need an AN wrench?
I got it.
I think we got it fixed.
Yeah, let's go ahead and crank it.
Crank it?
Yeah.
For how long?
Till it fires
It'll
up.
probably stuck.
Oh, you got to keep on going. Brand new fuel system in the DI.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Up again?
Yeah. Can you give it some gas? Here.
Are you watching the oil pressure?
You guys ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, guys, we're gonna load the tune in from the teal truck and the red truck that we did into this one. It's the same VIN from SpearTech, so we should just be able to load the tune right in that we already had on those trucks. So this should get this thing pretty close to where it needs to be to at least be happy to start up. So just gotta wait a few minutes for our HP tuners here to read the factory computer, and we'll get rolling on it. Stereo sounds freaking good in this thing, though.
look like without?
All right, guys, got the tune loaded in. We'll see if this does the trick here. I think that got it, Steve. Thank you, HB Tuners. Make it easy. Another one bites the dust.
Sounds good already.
I love all the smells of all the new material.
Yeah.
Smoke coming, all the fingerprints burning
It'll all
off.
ignite.
Yeah, you should be able to hit throttle. Should basically, this thing's ready to drive, dude. This tune is pretty solid for these. Oh yeah, there it goes. It corrected. Just when you think it's gonna die, Harry, she doesn't. Yeah.
Just need to get the shift linkage set just right. Let's see what we got right now.
Damn, Steve. How's the first drive?
Not bad. Drives pretty good.
It looks good going down
Steering
the road.
wheel's just a little bit off, but
Yeah. Well, I mean, we need to get
typical.
aligned.
Gotta get alignment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels good.
And it
the
looks.
brakes, like the pedals, kind of soft. But
Yeah.
they are very.
They're aggressive, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, those tires from the back, they look like, I mean, just swampers.
Yeah, I don't hear any rubbing.
Good.
I gotta back up a little bit.
All right, well, Steve, you did it again. What do you think of this one?
That's good.
Think it's the best one yet?
Drives like the blue truck. I mean, it's good.
Yeah, if it
Feels
drives like the
good.
blue truck, then we're in good shape, because
Yeah.
that thing drove
I mean,
awesome.
I like it complaining about the alignment.
Yeah.